Actually, there's the staff center, there's the gift shop. Can we have a compost building? Let's have a compost building. Right here, where everyone is eating. And we will have a animal photo stand. Right here. There we go. And everyone on their way out from the playground equipment can stop and gawk. Can stop and gawk at the little photo booth area. Do we have a bathroom? There's a bathroom over there. That's totally fine. Shit, you know? I kind of want to have some more... No. We'll have the fancy restaurant. We'll have the fancy restaurant right here. And of course, the fanciest restaurants in Bakersfield are the ones that are directly in front of a compost building. Let's have this go out here. Yeah, we'll have it here. There we go. Perfect. And this will be not on grass, naturally. It will be on top of a stone path. We will have a stone path here. It will go all the way up here, go all the way up here. Oh boy, it's kind of looking like a patchwork, our little patchwork area. There we go, perfect. Common Peafowl 19 is really thirsty. I don't know why. Look, you're standing in front of the water. Go have a drink. Have a drink in this food dish with water. Of course, I, Big Zoo Boss, would argue that it is not really a food dish if it has water in it. I, of course, am unable to rename it. Fantastic. Let's go back up here. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. I think that looks nice. We kind of have, it's kind of symmetrical to this one, isn't it? In fact, it's the same path and everything. Perfect. No, not good enough. Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's have it centered on the stone path. That's what I want. And then we can have beautification all around it. Oh, is that guy mad because I demolished the family restaurant while he was, like, waiting for his mozzarella sticks to come out? I would apologize. I would love to apologize, but I'm not. I'm not gonna fucking apologize. That's what you get. You come to the Bakersfield Zoo, that's what you can expect. All right? That's what you can expect. Actually, no, I'm not happy with it there. I want it to be one up. This is the last time, I promise. I'll have it 2 away from this edge. There we go. Perfect. All right. And we'll beautify everything around it. We do not want cypress trees. We want, any temperate forest trees yet? We've got these guys. These guys will work, but... Okay, well, we're not using them in this part of the zoo yet, so I think fair is fair. We can have a little birch forest over here. There we go. There's some birch trees. And there's some birch trees as well. Perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That looks so nice. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. So we've got one fancy restaurant. It does kind of piss me off that it is not perfectly symmetrical. But that is going to have to be okay. So... I don't think I'm going to expand that out much farther than that. So let's go ahead and we'll fence it on in. There's that. And we'll have some more fences here. This is the high hedge, right? Yes, this has got to be the high hedge. We'll have some fences here, fences here, fences here. There we go. That's the stuff. That looks nice. Okay. So perfect. So we've tricked out the safari zone a little bit more. We've added a entire brand new polar bear exhibit. We've got $1,000, so shit. Polar bear hygiene, not looking too good. Let me beam down from the mothership. Let me give you a scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh yeah, look at that, you can't even see. Oh Jesus, it's like a fucking, God, this really reminds me of like one of the gated communities that is so very common in the town where I come from. Where there's a lot of very wealthy communities that just like they want absolutely positively nothing to do with the outside world. So they'll have like 3 fences. They'll have like a chain link fence, and then they'll have like a hedge fence, and then they'll have like a 10-foot tall privacy fence, and then they'll have like an iron fence, and a lot of them will have like security checkpoints on the roads that lead in. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, those gated communities. And I'll tell you the truth. I would love to work in one of those gated communities, because my number one fear my number one fear is people taking revenge on me, or people trying to assassinate me to... Oh my god, is that the polar bear's butthole? That kind of looks like the polar bear's butthole. I'm sure if it was really the polar bear's butthole, it would be like black or pink or something like that. But there's just like this little hole. There's this little hole right where the polar bear's butt is supposed to be. Oh, are you on your way to the snow cave? I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh, look at that. There's a little beam of light. It's got a skylight. Oh, that's charming. Oh, he is. He's going to a snow cave. Are you going to go enjoy the skylight in your snow cave? Yeah, I think he is. The Prince of Persia is really thirsty, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I feel like I need that level of security to be safe. Because even if there aren't people that envy me for my position as Big Zoo Boss... Sorry, I'm just taking a session of Mountain Dew Typhoon here really quick. Oh yes, that can of soda is 5 years old. Almost exactly 5 years old now that I think about it. It was the summer of 2010. But there are certainly people that envy me for my position as Big Zoo Boss. There are just as many people that envy me for my priceless supply of ghastly white Joel Grey pancake makeup. I, of course, have the largest collection of ghastly white pancake Joel Grey face makeups in North America. And as such, everybody is always trying to get a piece of me. I decided that I don't like this stone. It doesn't look professional. And of course, I am a very professional man. Oh, let's add a little lampposts behind the polar bears. That's a good idea. Good idea, Scott. Very, very good idea. And there's constantly people, IRL, there's constantly people trying to break into my house. Lamppost, this is the one. There's constantly people trying to break into my house, and they bring like ladles, they bring travel mugs, they bring any kinds of containers that they can find, with the goal to be to, Gimsbach 4 needs more space. Oh, Gimsbach 4, I've got good news for you. I'll give you all the fucking space you've ever wanted and more. How about I expand you out down here to where the beavers roam? How about that? I might even expand you out even further than that. But people are always trying to break into my Zubos facility and steal a ladle full of my famous ghastly white pancake makeup. And a lot of people will say to me, you know, hey, Big Zubos, you have the largest pancake makeup collection in North America. Why can't you just donate some of the pancake makeup to people that really, really need it? And I say, no, absolutely fucking not. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because this is my pancake makeup. I make a lot of money. And I realize that it is rude to talk about how much money I make, so I will not do it at the risk of sounding rude. But I make $300 million an hour as Big Zoo Boss. Okay? I make a lot of money. All of the ghastly white pancake makeup that I have earned, I have bought fair and square, and I require the ghastly white pancake makeup to operate efficiently. Because if people actually saw me without my ghastly white pancake makeup, they would throw up. They would throw up all over the fucking floor because, of course, my face is covered with lesions and scars and other horrifying things. I have, like, visible, you can see, like, the veins throbbing in my face, like, right underneath the skin, even when I'm not upset or anything like that. It's absolutely positively repulsive. And of course, it is because I have taken up a third job. 2 jobs is not cutting it. I have taken up a third job. I am now a medical test dummy. I test medications and cosmetics, especially cosmetics, for a number of corporations. And they completely destroy my body. But I make $75. I make $75 for the first 7 days of the tests, and then I make an extra $1 a day for each additional week that I subject my body to highly, highly, highly toxic chemicals. And and poisons. And that is, of course, why I have to wear the ghastly white pancake makeup IRL. So please, 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 do not think of me as some kind of a monster because I am unwilling to donate any of my vast wealth of pancake makeup to the people that really need it. Because, as you probably are aware, I need it more than they do. By a bunch. By a fucking bunch. Unless, of course, they are subjecting themselves to medical experimentation, which I'm not going to rule it out, but at the same time, fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, let's get some blue bush. Oh, we've already got plenty. We could always use more. And of course, in not the Bakersfield Zoo tradition, we will place the blue bush right in front of the gate, so that if a zookeeper comes in here trying to do their job, their pants will get ripped to shreds by the blue bush, and all you'll be able to see are like their boxer shorts with like the hearts all over them, like in cartoons. And it's like really fucking hilarious. Oh, there you go. There's all your space. Oh, he's galloping through the shallow water. He fucking loves it. Look at this. Look at all this extra space that I gave you. Aren't you fucking happy? Aren't you fucking ecstatic? You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Oh my god. This fucking piece of shit. This fucking piece of shit right here. This fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gimsbach1. Fuck you to hell. $3,000. We're starting to make our money back. I was gonna buy a toy. I was gonna buy that cool thing for the polar bears. Where is it? Aren't I done researching it yet? Hell yeah. Dude, look at this thing. This thing's super fucking cool. I'm gonna put it right here, right where everybody can watch it. I'm gonna pick up this rock first, though. I'm gonna put the rock right here. And I'm going to put the post with stuff on it right here. There we go. Right there. Right, kind of centered. Perfect. Oh my god, what is this? Monkey bars. Why haven't we gotten any apes yet? We haven't seen any apes. That's a medium ice flow. That's a toy. You've got like 2 toys. You guys will be fine. How many rhinos do we have now? Got a bunch. Kind of remember them being pregnant pretty regularly. They are horny. Horny as shit. Oh my god, look at all the people coming up to Safari Zone. Are we starting to make a prop? No, not at all. Not even close. We are still taking a huge cut on those. But look at this compost building. Oh my god, and look at this fucking shmoo right here. Oh, and oh shit, I forgot to name this shmoo. Shmoo. There we go. Animal Photo Booth 1. You, of course, are not Animal Photo Booth 1 anymore. You are now Shutterbug Shmoo. Shutterbug Shmoo. And poor Shutterbug Shmoo has to work all day, like 6 feet away from this enormous pile of shit. And he is not fucking happy about it at all. But that's the name of the game, Shutterbug Shmoo. That is the name of the game. I would apologize, but I will not. I absolutely will not fucking apologize. Beautiful. Oh shit, I thought of another thing that I'm really excited to do this session. I want to put that staff building in. And I'm going to put the staff building... I don't know how many of you guys watched my Jurassic Park Operation Genesis playthrough, but in designing the amusement park, it took me back to my days when I was a weight guesser at Six Flags, and that is the honest to God truth. A few years ago, well, more than a few years ago now at this point, but I worked at Six Flags. I worked at the Six Flags. By where I grew up. I worked at the Six Flags, and I was a weight guesser. And I thought it was so cool how there were all these secret passageways in these amusement parks, where people had no fucking idea that they led anywhere, but they would lead to like utility buildings, like these staff rooms, which is what I want to build right now. I'm going to build a staff room. And like if you worked there, you knew where all these secret passageways were. And they were usually just like behind a big fence or something like that. Like all you had to do was give the fence a push, and then you would like walk down this path, and it would take you to like the games headquarters, which is where I always had to go, because I was under the games department. So we're going to build a staff center, and we will have the staff center here. It'll be kind of centrally located. It'll be kind of close to where everything else is. And it's going to be behind a secret path. Let's see here. So we will build the secret path. We'll build a cement path. There we go. We will have one secret path, and we will have the secret path go right there. Oh my god, I can actually have it like go inside. That's tight. That's tight as hell. And we will build the jungle wall. What is this? Is this jungle fence? That is. We will build some jungle fence here. And the jungle fence will go here, here, and it will, there we go. Perfect. Oh yes, that is so cool. It's just like I remember it. It's just like this cool little secret area. And you would have like no idea. Oh, and of course the first customer, Sandra Slow and Steady herself. Yeah, going to Staff Center for supplies. Sure, yeah, going to Staff Center for supplies. I fucking believe the hell out of you. I believe the hell out of you. We need like a nice little tree for beautification purposes. What's a nice looking one wide tree? Let's constrain it to all. Banana tree. Oh, that's new. That looks dumb as hell. I don't like it. We've got that one, not that one. Black spruce. That looks kind of weird. It's one wide. I kind of like it. I like having a one wide coniferous tree. But that just looks weird as hell. Birch tree. We've got so many birch trees. Trembling aspen. No. No. I'm not really crazy about any of these. Orchid tree. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, yes, please. Yes. Oh, perfect. All right, perfect. And, in saying that, it is completely, totally imperfect. And I hate it because, of course, I need to change it to grassland grass. It needs to be the razor sharp grass of Bakersfield, CA underneath. There we go. This dirt just looks like shit. Literally, it is brown. And I hate it. Perfect. Oh, yes, there we go.